Okay.
Hello everybody! Are you excited to hear about dropshipping? Because I am excited to talk about it. I flew all the way over from Belgium just to tell you this story. I am Brecht, a software architect working with Commerce Cloud for 5 years now. And I'm here to tell you about a real-life business case about how we successfully implemented dropshipping for our client VidaXL. So, before we start off, let's talk first very quickly what is dropshipping. Dropshipping is a way for a retailer to have third-party sellers sell their products directly to customers. It is very advantageous for the dropshippers because they do not have to stock any products. They do not have to handle any logistics. Everything is handled by the retailer. And the retailer is able to greatly increase their reach through the dropshippers, as they can offer their products to all kinds of channels without the retailer having to do any effort to implement those extra channels. So, meet VidaXL. VidaXL is a pretty young company, founded about 16 years ago. They're an online retailer focused on furniture, do-it-yourself, and outdoors equipment. In those 16 years, they managed to expand to be active in 33 countries, having a localized online shop in 33 countries. So, why does VidaXL do dropshipping? How does dropshipping benefit VidaXL? Well, first off, they saw they greatly increased the amount of orders they could push. A significant percentage of their revenue is now coming through dropshipping. They are selling over 1,000 orders through the dropshipping every day. Another great benefit of dropshipping for them is whenever they onboard a new dropshipper, these dropshippers are often already established sellers that could have customer bases of 100, 1,000 customers, and when you onboard them onto your platform, you instantly gain their customer base, giving you all those customers in one sweep. So now they see they have over 5,000 active dropshippers working for them across the globe. What I want to talk to you about today is, okay, I think we're all convinced why dropshipping increases our revenue, why it increases our customer base, it increases our reach. How do we go about it? How can we implement it? And how can we implement it on B2C Commerce Cloud? For this, I have identified 4 essential functionalities that you need to build on top of the B2C Commerce Cloud platform in order to have a successful dropshipping program. I will zoom in on these 4 pieces of the puzzle in a bit more detail. They are, first off, your commercial site, your poster to attract customers. Then you need to have a bulk order functionality to make your dropshippers' life more convenient. You need to offer adjusted pricing to your dropshippers to make sure they too can turn a profit. And you need to build an API, provide an API for your dropshipping in order to truly go to the next level. First off, the commercial side. This is something we forward built on top of B2C Commerce Cloud using custom code. It's actually quite simple. It's just another Commerce Cloud site existing in parallel to the web shops. Doesn't have products, customers, or orders. This is just a portal to direct your potential dropshipping partners to the correct localized shop. So we have one global commercial site that redirects the partners to the specific localized shops. Because of this setup, because we choose to build our commercial site on the same B2C Commerce Cloud platform that we build our web shops in, we are able to seamlessly share design assets between our web shop and our commercial site. This greatly speeds up development, speeds up maintainability, because you don't have to create these assets separately. For example, the header you see on this screenshot here is the same header that is used on the web shop. You're simply able to use the same asset for both sites. Next up, you want to make sure that your dropshipper's life is as easy as possible. Why? because the more convenient their workflow is, the smoother it is for them, the more orders they can sell. The more orders they can sell, the more of your product they are selling for you. So it's really important for you to make sure they have a smooth workflow. How do you need to do this? Well, for a dropshipper, you need to think differently than for a typical B2C commerce customer. So a dropshipper is not going to go through your web shop, click on all the products one by one, select them and create orders that way. That takes way too long. They need to be able to place orders in bulk. One way we implemented this on B2C Commerce Cloud is through a bulk order functionality. So a dropshipper can export a file from their existing systems. In our setup, we choose for a CSV format. This file is uploaded to B2C Commerce Cloud, where it is turned into orders, and the dropshipper is then able to finalize all those orders with a single payment. This way, they can place 100 orders in one go without any need for difficult setup, clicking through the site. You just upload one file, do one payment, and your orders are ready for shipping. VidaXL will handle all the shipping, they will handle all the logistics for you. You just need to convince customers to buy the product, and VidaXL will do the rest. Next up, we as a retailer want to do dropshipping, so we need dropshipping partners. We need to convince dropshippers to use our platform. Well, it's business, right? So everyone needs to turn a profit, including the dropshippers. Which means we need to be able to offer adjusted pricing to dropshippers. How did we do this on B2C Commerce Cloud? How did we build customized pricing on top of the platform? Well, we used the existing powerful price book and customer group functionality of B2C Commerce Cloud. So we create a separate customer group for dropshippers, to which we assign through some custom code a separate price book. This way we can give them an adjusted pricing. So this is something you can choose as a business, how you want to handle this, what type of business model you want to offer. In VidaXL's case, theirs is very simple. For a set subscription cost, dropshippers receive a flat discount rate on all products. But you might also need to take into account that there are separate taxation rules for dropshippers as compared to retail customers. This is also something you need to be able to handle with your custom dropshipping pricing setup. Lastly, when you really want to go to the next level, you need to go beyond simple file uploads. You want everything to be as smooth, as automated as possible. Because what we've seen in practice is that some of these dropshippers are moving hundreds of orders a day on their own. Some of these dropshipping partners really are beyond a small business, they are on the scale of a medium business. So they don't want to bother with file uploads, they want something automated, something they can monitor. So you need to provide an API. For those of you unfamiliar, an API is an interface allowing two systems to talk directly to each other. So this allows the dropshipper side to automatically process the orders, directly talk to Commerce Cloud, say, hey, I got this order, and Commerce Cloud will process that order, forward it to the backend systems, where VidaXL's logistic team will pick it up. So again, this is something that is not built into the B2C Commerce Cloud platform. This is something we built on top of it through custom code. And when you build an API layer, there are security and performance considerations you need to take into account. In order to meet those requirements, we built a form of API management layer on top of the platform. And we've seen that this works well to be able to have more control over exactly what dropshipper is able to have what rate of API calls, and also to block specific dropshippers in the case of abuse. Because each dropshipper will receive a unique API key we can then manage in the API management layer. An additional feature of this API integration is that we offer automatic product integration. One of the biggest challenges dropshippers face is to pull all the product data from the retailer into their dropshipper site. And with an API, they can just do that automatically. You set up the integration once, and you get all the product data automatically. So when VidaXL adds a new product, it gets updated automatically into your dropshipper site, depending on how you set it up. Maybe you want to build some approval process on top of that, that's fine. But this way you have a tool for automated integration. VidaXL is also looking to build future plugins with other existing e-commerce platforms so that you can just get started on your e-commerce platform, add the plugin, and you're good to go to sell VidaXL's products. So you don't need to worry about almost anything. You just buy your e-commerce platform and you start selling VidaXL's products, because you don't need a warehouse, you don't need to take care of shipping, you don't need to worry about logistics. VidaXL handles that for you. In conclusion, we strongly believe that dropshipping, B2C Commerce Cloud, and VidaXL are a match made in heaven. We think that Commerce Cloud is perfectly suited as a dropshipping platform if you build these essential custom functionalities on top of it. So we've seen that this in practice is an actual success story because of this setup, because we choose to build dropshipping on the same platform as the B2C commerce sites. We've seen that VidaXL is able to do a rapid deployment, a rapid development. They are now live on B2C Commerce Cloud in 1 year time in 33 shops with both B2C and B2B, with both dropshipping and regular retail. This is all because they choose to go for a one platform setup, enabling rapid development. And now I want to give the words to our CEO and founder, Kevin Box.
Thanks, Brecht. I wanted to end the VidaXL story with the story how we met the team at VidaXL. It was rather a coincidence that we met them at an event, I think 2 years ago. And we went talking with them because they had big ambitions with their e-commerce team. At that moment they were building with another technology with a team of 100 internal developers. And we convinced the owners of VidaXL to start a proof of concept with Forward. The proof of concept was to set up a country for them, an existing country, and to prove within 12 weeks that the performance and the conversion rate was better than their existing platform. It was impossible to do without the power of Commerce Cloud, and after 12 weeks the site went live, and indeed the conversion rate was higher than their old technology, but also the performance which was way better. So after that proof of concept we gained the green lights from them to roll it out worldwide, and yeah, now over 33 countries live and counting. Another thing is we're not doing it ourselves at Forward, we really do it together with the teams at VidaXL as one team. It's also part of the manifesto we wrote with the Forward team. We really want to do it as partners together, and yeah, the results are really great. Thank you all.
Thank you, Kevin, and thank you all for listening. So now we have time for some Q&A. If you have any questions about dropshipping or the setup or anything in general, feel free to ask.
I think it is pretty clear.
Okay, there are no questions. Thank you all again, and have a nice day.
Bye.